Cek guys, suara aman guys. Suara aman ya, sip lah. Lagu kegedean karya. Sekarang gimana? Suara aman gak? Coba cek dulu guys. Udah mulai lagi nih HSR, gila. Udah mau running tes dulu guys. Turut 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 turut. Musik gede. Sekarang gimana? Kegedean ya ASL? Yoi, makan sedap sekali Lon. Nyemil dulu lah. Halo Raku. Bansos guys, 300 yen. Tabun rokok auto ke Bulan. Mau berangkat kereta nih. Kereta ekspres. Patch depan jadi gratis siapa Lon kamu Lon? Halo Imesta, selamat malam. Belum landas-landas nih kereta. Butuh LC Luan Mei. Kalau dia bisa mendahulukan aksi ya bisa pakai LC Bro-nya bang. Kalau enggak Past and Future. Kalau dia bisa mendahulukan aksi. Spiral besok kayaknya masih sama sih bang. Soalnya dia gak 100% mendahulukan aksi, ada chance. Kayaknya dia harus unlock konstelasi dah. Katanya sih begitu guys. Kita nanti baca-baca lah kalau udah rilis. Gua ulik-ulik masalah leak-leaknya guys. This program brought you Istral Jet. Nah,
I knew this interview was a bad idea. Mr. Screw'em, member 76, sophisticated mechanical aristocrat and renowned leader. Not to mention, the savior of inorganic life throughout the universe. He's as sharp as they come. He'll recognize my brilliance in an instant. Now, if I can just get him to recommend
wah, Screw'em.
And his astonishing wisdom in the field.
Nah, ini playable guys, si burung ini bakal playable.
Duly recognized by Noose themselves. Ergo,
White
the
Bird.
Genius Society hereby confers upon Mr. Owlbert the title of Member 85.
Member 81, Ron May. Oh, she seemed like a kind and elegant person in the simulated universe. A little distant though, but what if I ask a bad question? Since when does Albert ask bad questions?
Wah, si Herta
This
deui.
little bird has an active imagination.
Quit daydreaming!
Madam Herta!
The program is about to start! What are you waiting for? A trailer or something? I thought Member 4, Poka Kakamon, had gotten rid of most of the society members. I didn't have a lot of hope for this. Oh, look who's
Buzz. Madam Herta, open zone. Buzz.
Welcome to Honkai Star Rail.
Clearance zone. Permission status. Madam Ron May.
There's much you don't know about the space station.
Wah, langsung di-spill Ruan Mei guys. Wah, wangi-wangi nih
Mask
bos.
your expression until you've ascertained the situation.
Main gitar dulu nih bos.
If not, you'll be full of weaknesses that others can see through.
Sulit di skip nih. Wah, ini siapa guys? Oh, mukanya udah dipatung anjing. Bansos tiket harusnya ada rutin bulanan setiap patch.
The gods of the starry skies have abandoned the world. Only the wounded savior can bathe the world in the
Wah, si
firelight
Asta.
of destruction. No matter the distance, annihilation will find you.
Apa nih eneminya nih?
Huh, audience dice. How ostentatious.
Kron. Ah, ini bansos nih kayaknya nih. Oke guys, bansos turun. S9 SPC J5 TRUT. Tujuh S9 SPC J5 C J5C RUT. Halo Sam. Bansos guys, langsung klaim guys. Tuh, gua pin tuh.
And whether or not your world has a day-night cycle. Good morning, good afternoon, and
Good afternoon.
already. I'm
Are you
your
ready?
favorite feathered announcer.
Mantap sih ini si
Welcome to
Albert
the
bro.
version 1.6 Crown of
MC,
the
mantap si
Mundane
MC.
and Divine special program. On today's program, we're bringing together three
Good
intellectual
afternoon.
heavyweights from none other than the Genius Society. Oh, why don't you introduce yourselves? Madam Herta, care to kick us off?
Whatever. Herta here.
Madam Herta, we said, remember?
Albert takut sama si Herta guys, marahin mulu.
Fine. Hello, I'm Herta.
Now we're talking. And let's not forget the new face on the block,
Wah,
Madam Ron
pahanya di
May.
spill bos. Bahaya
Hello,
bos.
dear viewers. I'm Ran May.
I suppose that makes it my turn. Greetings, viewers. I am Scroolum. It's a pleasure
I'm
to meet you.
Scroolum.
The pleasure is all ours. I never thought I'd be
Lord
interviewing all three of you at the
Scroolum.
same time. I guess the great news
Map
must
baru.
have finally recognized my potential.
Kayaknya ada sih Lon, masa ya gak ada map baru Lon.
Don't get ahead of yourself. This is a scheduled space station visit. Lucky for you, we had time for a show.
Or, to put it another way, participating in your program was a way of maximizing the utility of our itinerary. Two birds, one stone.
Thank you. Anyhow, we saw from the trailer that the story is making a return to Herta Space Station. Intelligence available.
Ron
for
May
release
kayaknya
in the case
buat
of the
buksuan si
Madam Ron May has
Bang Magicom.
commandeered one of the space station zones.
tetap Tingyun buat
for
Argenti
biological
udah paling the best
science
sama
experiments.
Wowo. Tapi gak tahu juga sih. Ntar lihat kitnya dulu.
And the station had a sealed off area available. Herta was kind enough to lend it to me.
Big enough to spread across 3 levels. This area is a brand new domain waiting for us in version 1.6. Welcome to Herta Space Station Seclusion Zone. Due to the secrecy surrounding the zone, there's currently not a soul to be found across the whole domain.
Rebuttal. Your assertion excludes the existence
Tuh new
of
map kayaknya
inorganic
di ini
life
guys.
operating
Apa
in
new
the
domain?
area.
Naturally, as I was saying, the story is set to unfold in this new domain.
Wait, so you still need the seclusion zone, Ron May?
I do. My research has encountered a few anomalies. I was hoping the Trailblazer could do me a small favor.
Favor?
Small.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the second one, but this is a golden age for biological science. No problem too big or too small, right?
Map baru,
In version
new
1.6 is
Trailblazer
brand new
continue
Trailblazer
mission.
continuance. Crown of the mundane and divine. Trailblazers will encounter Madam Ron May for the first time. They'll need to work closely with her.
Ingin
to
N0
solve the
segera
headaches
build
of
Sam,
Herta
segera
Space
build.
Station.
Udah paling bener N0 juga udah cukup sih, asal trashnya
Once
mentok aja
attack
sih.
is the result of the little life
Trash
forms
mentokin
that Ron
skill
May
sama
cultivated.
burst.
I'm afraid that's
Udah
the
cukup
nature
buat
of
nemenin
biological
Argenti,
science.
sisanya cari Wowo kalau
Surprises and
bisa hilarnya.
accidents
Kalau
in
nggak ada ya
equal
bebas
measure.
lah.
Not to
Muling,
mention,
Natasha
the
juga masih
space
masuk.
station is hiding more secrets than you might have thought. Various crises bubbling
Gak,
to the
gak tahu nih
surface.
Penaconi
Herta's
kapan
puppet
nih?
falling prey to an ambush.
Katanya
And a new
patch 1.7
provocation that the
guys
geniuses
Penaconi. Gak
must
tahu dah.
face up to.
Nothing a small favor can't fix, right?
We got the 3 geniuses here. What could go wrong?
In Mr.
Wangi isi Ruan
Albert's
May, gelo,
previous
eh.
broadcasts,
Bahaya
the
nih, bos.
adoption of a light-hearted tone usually indicates the presence of a formidable challenge.
Langsung
My
2.0.
beak is sealed.
Nah, kayaknya 2.0 map baru.
Experiment. But trust me, when I
Kalau
say
langsung
that the
ngajeleng ke
adventure ahead is a
2.0.
journey into both the power and wonder of biological science. And what better way to prepare our
Oh iya ya,
trailblazers
udelnya
than by
disensor dikit ya.
introducing the one and only Madam
Itu
Ron
planet
May.
baru. Tipai sudah siap minta planet baru guys. Wah mantap ini gitaris Chinese nih bro. Indo.
Madam Ron May is an ice-type character following the path of harmony and member 81 of the Genius Society. From the very beginning, her research has focused on biological science.
Halo,
That's
Pramsli
right.
Boy, selamat malam boy.
Biological
Bang,
science
welcome
is
welcome
a
udah datang
boundless
guys.
field. I rarely have time for leisure.
Jangan lupa langsung diklaim
And
Bansos
despite
ada
being
di
one of the
pin komen
founders
guys.
of the simulated universe,
Langsung
I seldom
gacha,
step up
alah.
to the plate.
Madam Ron May,
Lihat yang wangi gacha terus lo Kaulon.
is there a story behind your name?
My name?
Gacha
My parents organized
Dr.
themselves into
Ratio.
a flat hierarchical structure.
Ntar lihat dulu sih
My
gameplaynya
name
bang.
is simply the combination of
Belum
their
bisa komen nih.
surnames.
Tanya dia DPS-an ya. Apakah bisa setara sele minimal?
I believe you may be laying it on a
Kalau
little
setara
thick,
sele
Mr.
worth it
Albert.
sih. Tapi
Are
kalau
you
gak setara
hoping for
sele mah
something
mending
in
nunggu
return?
Daniel lidiran.
Who wouldn't hope for a blessing from Madam Ron May?
Facecam jelas.
Trailblazers agree with
Kemarin
me.
baru di setting nih
Let me
Belicop.
remind you that a genius's blessing isn't always a result of generosity or kindness.
Meaning...
Tuan Mei baru kelihatan wanginya doang, skillnya gak tahu wangi kan nih.
Tell me.
Many individuals have a hidden side.
Caranya doang wangi.
Ergo,
Skillnya
Trailblazers
gimana nih?
encounter
Harmoni
with Ron
B5 nih.
may hold surprises.
Spoiler atomic clock.
Kayaknya temennya si Jing Liu dah ini.
Took a look at what this elegant scholar can do on the battlefield, don't you?
My basic attack, Threading Fragrance, deals ice damage to a single target.
Ice
While my
damage to
skill,
single target.
String Sing
Basic
Slow
attack
Swirls,
guys.
can increase the weakness break efficiency of all allies. There's also
Increase
my
weakness
ultimate,
break efficiency
Petals to
all
Stream,
allies.
Repose and Dream.
Ngebab
which
weakness break
creates a
efficient
field.
guys.
Only the
karakter
most
berarti.
beautiful field I've ever seen. A work of art,
Tuh
madam.
ngebreak makin
Within
cepet.
the
Apa
field,
damage-nya makin
allies
naik ya?
experience an
Damage
all-type
break
resistance
effect-nya ya?
penetration increase, and when breaking an enemy's weakness, they afflict them with a mark.
This mark is triggered on the enemy's next action, prolonging their weakness break state,
Kasep
delaying
pisan
their
yeuh,
action,
yoi,
and inflicting
cuy.
them with additional
Temennya
ice
si
damage.
You have a
Erta
knack
tuh,
for
Bang.
exploiting an enemy's weakness.
Siapa Ruan Mei?
I'll say,
Mending nungguin
and we didn't
Riran
even mention
Luocha
her
kan bang.
technique, Silken
Luocha ini udah
which
jelas
allows
sih
the team to
sama
automatically trigger an effect
Dan Heng Il.
equivalent to her skill at the start of the next battle.
Buat
In
Jing
the
Liu.
simulated universe, when Ron May possesses
Kalau
Silken
dari
Serenade,
skill ngebab break
and when an
efisien
ally
worth it
attacks
nih
a
karakter
simulated
bos.
universe enemy, the
Kayaknya
battle
dari
is tainted as if
skillnya
the
dah.
enemy's weakness was attacked. The
Harmoni
attack
GG nih
ignores
kayaknya nih.
weakness types and can deplete the
Wah
toughness
susah
of
di
all
skip nih
enemies.
bos. Masa
Breaking
iya
a
semua
weakness
gacha
can
sih?
trigger the weakness break effect that corresponds to the attacker's own type.
Not only that, in the simulated universe, for
Apa
every
ngebab
blessing
break effect
possessed,
juga katanya
the
guys.
toughness reducing damage of the current attack is increased, and extra additional ice damage is dealt.
Tapi tetap
very
gua harus
good.
ngulangin
Sounds
dulu
to me like
kapka
you have
guys.
an
Kapka
interest
gak
in
bisa di
testing the
skip weh.
simulated universe.
After Trailblazers get to know Ron May,
Di atas
another
bronya sih
scholar
enggak,
with
cuman
connections
dia
to the
beda
Gene
aja, kitnya
Society
beda.
will be appearing,
Beda
and
fungsi
this
deh.
Trailblaze continuance.
Oh, I assume you're referring to the gentleman
Barusan dia
with the
spill di partinya si
alabaster
Kapka.
head.
Classic Mr.
Soalnya dia
Scroll.
ngebab speed juga dia.
Able to see the gentleman behind the mask.
Gentlemen, my foot.
Wah udah pasti di skip Ki. Kan gua mau udah ada yang punya Ki.
harsh.
Sounds like you two are well acquainted. Without further ado, allow me to introduce him.
Nah si Dokter Ratio nih. Kayak si ini mah kayak siapa ya di Genshin tuh yang bawa kitab-kitab. Oh tapi situ bawa tas guys. Temennya si siapa itu lupa namanya itu yang karakter Sumeru guys, temennya siapa ya? Kape.
Veritas Ratio. or
Gelagatnya mirip
Dr.
Kape.
Ratio, as he's known, is an
Bener.
imaginary type character
Lanang
following
skip.
the path of the hunt. He belongs to a different noose-worshipping organization, the Intelligentsia Guild.
Which is why
Katanya
I
dia
can't
partnernya
stand
si
the sight of
Topaz guys.
The Genius Society consists of vanguards from various fields who
Katanya
act
sih
in
gitu
isolation.
partnernya Topaz.
In contrast, the Intelligentsia Guild advocates for the dissemination of knowledge, allowing for a broad church of followers of Noose who work towards furthering this end.
Question. Does the current universe derive greater benefit from the unparalleled
Pengen
talents
gacha tapi
of the
gak punya
Genius
Topaz.
Society
Nah iya kemarin
or
banyak yang
the
skip
mutual
Topaz.
learnings of the Intelligentsia
Agak berat nih Ratio,
You
banyak yang
sure?
skip. Yakin
You
gue
wanna go there?
pada ngincer One Mei dah.
Let's not.
Anak-anak pada ngincer One Mei soalnya
Is that
pahanya
why Dr.
wah
Ratio
mantap
joined the
guys.
Intelligentsia Guild? A devotion to science, a desire to
Karakter
share
Wangi
scientific
mah udah
knowledge.
pasti skill gak ada juga tetap
Exactly.
digacha
Dr.
guys.
Ratio presides over a total of 52 academic programs.
and yells at people until they burst
Dede
into
fisikal,
tears.
wah korban red ops
Strict
abang nih
teachers make
ternyata
for good
curhat
students,
terselubung
and any
anjir.
student who makes it to the end of a program will be an expert scholar in their respective
Incar
field.
kalau masuk
And
banner
an
Ki.
emotional wreck.
Ignorance is an ailment.
Akun second ada Topaz tapi belum kalah red off kemarin tuh dapat huo.
And which entails necessary hardship.
By which you mean the destruction of any and all self-esteem.
His creations have helped many worlds
Herta galak, Herta guys.
and step into
Manusia
the
robot
future.
I feel like we might accidentally be discussing.
Perhaps I should intervene. Dr. Ratio's desire to cure ignorance with truth is well known. It's time for us to assess his prowess on the battlefield.
During his basic attack, Mind is Might, Dr. Ratio brandishes his codex, dealing imaginary damage to a single target.
Question: why does he carry a codex with him?
Well, intellectuals enjoy persuading others with quotes. I think Dr. Ratio takes that to mean hitting people with them directly.
Lari Herta kalau ketemu
skill,
Topaz.
intellectual midwifery, deals imaginary damage to a single target. While his talent,
Single
Cogito
target
ergo
boss,
sum,
single damage
would trigger
boss.
him to launch a follow-up attack after using his skill. As a rigorous academic researcher, Dr. Ratio pays close attention to his enemy's debuffs during battle. The more debuffs the enemy has, the higher
Kayaknya
the
OP nih
chance
si
of him
Ratio guys.
launching a follow-up
Sepertinya.
attack. And let's not forget his ultimate, 3-step paradox. The good
Herta kan
doctor
banyak.
summons a leaning tower and through a series of precise calculations and
Anjay.
measurements, plots a trajectory of maximum pain. The target enemy
Anjay.
suffers imaginary damage and is afflicted with Wise Man's
Animasinya
Fall.
mah
When
gunung
a target with
itu
Wise Man's Fall is attacked
penara
by an
Pisa
allied
itu
Dr.
anjing
Ratio,
Italia.
he launches his talent's follow-up attack against the target. And when using his technique, Mold of Idolatry, Dr. Ratio creates a dimension and taunts nearby
Wah jadi
enemies.
patung dia
When
ya.
attacking an enemy within the dimension to
Pinter
enter
ya,
battle,
tipu-tipu
there's a chance of reducing the target's speed.
It would appear those 5
Jadi patung
statues
begini,
are
guys.
made in his own image. Ergo, Dr. Ratio suffers from a certain degree of narcissism.
To put it mildly,
Dokterin dokter.
Also in version 1.6, Trailblazers will finally be running into an old friend. The elder of 2 siblings, very different from the other, yet bound to her all the same. It's Hanya's elder sister, Shui.
Nah ini mantep nih, auto gacha gua minimal N0 dulu ya. Sui ini boys. Kakaknya si ini hanya kakaknya tapi lebih pendek tapi lebih ganas guys. DPS. Tuh lihat anjir, lempar-lempar
Shui is a
belati.
quantum
Wih.
type character following the path of destruction, whose original body was replaced long ago with a permanent puppet system. The system was constructed for Shui Yi on behalf of the Ten Lords Commission. The commission agreed that for every culprit Shui Yi apprehended, she would be rewarded with a half-day's wake span.
Wei
A
ini
reasonable
minimum N0 aja dulu ya guys
Better
ya.
than my one. Like her sister Hanya, Shui Yi is a formidable presence on the battlefield. Shui Yi's basic attack, mar asunder
Soalnya
all, can deal
semoga aja
quantum
Kappa
damage to a
kedua.
target enemy. Her skill,
Jadi di banner
reveal
Kappa gua
obliteration,
gacha
can
Shui,
deal
dapet
quantum
Shui,
damage to a
cuy.
single target and adjacent enemies. And as a judge of the Ten Lords Commission, Shui Yi's talent is a little out of the ordinary. When Shui Yi and an ally deal damage to an enemy's toughness, stacks of
Keren
karma
nih anjir,
are
asli bawa
accumulated.
belati nih bos.
So she's good at
Yes,
trying criminals.
anjay.
The best.
Di rantai
When karma
jal.
stacks to the upper limit, Shui Yi
Agresif nih.
immediately launches a follow-up attack on the target
Slebeo
enemy,
kayak assassin
dealing
dia bos,
quantum
mantap bos.
damage. Her ultimate, Divine Castigation, can deal quantum damage to a single target and toughness depletion that ignores weakness types. The more toughness depleted, the greater the damage.
Breaking weaknesses irrespective of type.
these Xianzhou natives are cold-blooded.
When Shui Yi uses her technique, Summary Execution, to attack an enemy and enter battle, she deals quantum damage to all enemies.
Alsi Blade mending gacha Kapka
It's
bang,
time.
Pidaris.
We talked about version 1.6's banners.
Biar
During
banyak
the first
party,
phase of version
musuh makin
1.6 in the
bervariasi.
character
Wah.
event warps, Flow Triptych, and a
Luan
lost
Mei
soul.
tuh.
Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star
Wah,
characters
Tingyun banner
Luan
Wan Mei,
and
guys.
Blade,
Wah.
respectively. Not to mention, the
Tuh,
4-star
sama si
character
Blade
Shui
bener.
Yi will be joining
Info
version
orang dalam bener
1.6's
guys,
first
Blade
phase
rerun.
character warp.
Wah, anjir, tapi di bannernya si ini guys.
During the second phase of version
Wah, anjir,
1.6
banner
in the
Ratio,
character
anjir,
event
ampas
warps,
cok.
Pantaray and
Susang lu, ah.
Nezudorma Trailblazers can
Wah,
obtain
tidak,
the
banner
limited
Kafka
5-star
ampas,
characters,
guys.
Dr. Ratio and Kafka respectively.
Tuh
I
bener
wonder
kan,
when
Riran
Elsie might be
kan.
making a return.
Info orang dalam
I'll be glad to see
terverifikasi
the
ya guys ya.
back of her.
Then let's not forget Lycones. At 1.6's
Wah.
first phase Lycone event warp, the drop rate of the 5-star Lycone, my past self in the mirror, will be boosted. And in the Bicone Reminiscence Lycone event warp,
Asli
the
ampas
drop
bener
rate of
banner
the
Kafka,
5-star
gila.
Lycone, the unreachable side, will also be boosted. Version 1.6
Gak seimbang, suruh gacha di ruan Mei all in ini.
5-star Lycone, the baptism of pure thought, entering the Lycone event warp.
Cepam susang ada sama
Relaxes both the
sama
body and the mind.
aduh Natasha
It is of
lagi.
great benefit to our consideration of both the universe and
Ampas
philosophy.
banget banner Kafka sumpah guys.
Check out the yellow ducky.
And finally, in the aforementioned
Kafka meskipun
Bicone
bannernya
Reminiscence
jelek
Lycone
di gacha
event warp,
pasti soalnya
the drop
waifu
rate of the
dia
5-star
bos.
Lycone
Udah mah
and
meta
just
lagi.
All you need will also be boosted. Whew. Lycones,
Udah
it's
ya
been a
terkonfirmasi ya guys
I
ya.
think it's time for some mental recuperation.
Kafka sih tetap gua
Stay tuned for more
meskipun
updates.
susang Natasha ya. Gak apa-apa cashback gacha lah. Oke, redeem code kedua langsung klaim guys. Jangan kayak si Kiki kemarin. Hilang tuh 200 jet, 300 jet gara-gara lama ngeklaim. GTRT NC3 LU 9UX GTRT NC3 LU 9UX. Tuh guys, segera klaim guys. Kagak pulang besok sore Ki. Besok sore.
Welcome back, Trailblazers! Now that we've introduced our new characters, it's time to delve deeper into version 1.6. First up, something that's about to make a big splash on the space station.
Nah, mampus Kubang Persib nih, Bos. Mah, lihat tuh wow dimakan kumbang, boy. Wah, di ulti anjir gila bola semangat, coy. Wah. Wanjai kumbang ngeri, bos. Masuk sua mampus nih anjir kumbang,
Do
cok.
I recall someone mentioning accidents on the space station?
In the process of clone cultivation,
Halo,
Madam
Resato,
May
selamat
did
malam, Bang.
encounter a certain anomaly. An anomaly in the form of a Swarm King prototype and fierce swarm disaster entity, Star Crusher, Swarm King Scaricabaz. Thanks to an incident during the experiment, this borehole planet's old crater came into being, and it looks like a lively one.
There's that light-hearted
Masuk
tone
suam di sasta.
again. There you go.
Mantap anjir.
We're screwed.
Fool me once,
Semangat
shame on
ini
you.
anjir.
Fool me
Semangat
twice.
mencari
I kick
bab
your
lagi.
butt.
Don't panic.
Weakness
Madam
apa nih,
Ron
bos?
May
Cut.
has shared with us one of her research papers. Star Crusher Swarm King Scaricabaz. Analysis of asexual
Ultinya ngeri,
propagation
anjir,
performance
asli.
induced
Tadi
by specific
langsung
gene sequences.
Planet
Let's start with
Namek,
the
anjir,
affected
wah.
keywords, shall we?
Masih Daniel guys. Imaginary, bro.
Star Crusher Swarm
Daniel
King
emang si
Scaricabaz
Raja Kumbang, guys.
possesses
Masih ada
immense
weakness-nya
propagative
tuh.
capabilities. When in its multiply state, the Swarm King produces more of its own kind with every attack it sustains.
Cingcie.
Wait, every attack?
Cingcie nangis
So the
pojokan
swarm
nih.
just keeps multiplying
Saat
the
ini
more
Jing
we
Liu
fight?
sama Argenti
There's
bersinar nih, bos.
However, this multiply
Clara
state
nih,
is also
Clara.
when the Swarm King is most
Oh,
vulnerable.
Jing Liu kan?
Breaking its weakness at this moment can cause
Jing
it to
Liu,
explode.
Ruan Mei, Huo
That's
Huo.
right.
Wah,
As
dua healer
highlighted
takut
in the previous
mati
conclusion,
developer juga, guys.
Maintain your focus on the Swarm King's
Wah, ini
toughness.
parah sih, ini parah
Time
sih
the weakness
ultinya.
break just right, and Star Crusher Swarm King
Welcome to
Scaricabaz
Swarm
can be
Disaster,
defeated.
bro.
Furthermore, after completing the 1.6 Trailblaze continuous mission, Echo of War, Borehole Planet's old crater, will become available.
Oh,
Complete this
weekly
challenge
boss,
to obtain
guys.
the advanced
Bukan,
trace
nggak
level
tahu
of
dia
material,
mau masuk Swarm apa
past
nggak.
evils of the Borehole Planet disaster.
Are all biological entities in this location characterized by aggression? Affirmation, it is reasonable to conduct such experiments within a sealed-off area.
Fear not. There are some sweet and lovable
Hewan lain ada
characters too.
semua.
In a bid to boost the space station's research developments, Trailblazers
Gampang
have
mati
been
kamu,
assigned
Lon.
an important mission.
Gak yakin gua
Nurture
suam
and
kamu
care
udah lulus,
for the
Lon.
newly arrived little life forms.
I'm counting on you, friends.
There won't be any accidents or anomalies this time, right?
Probably not. Look how
Belum,
adorable
Bang.
these little
Mampus.
guys are. In the critter pick scavenging
Mampus
event,
kau, Lon.
Trailblazers can choose their nurturing
Gak
goals
tahu si
according to
Kumbang
the
galak.
nurturing manual.
Pemburu
They
waifu
can learn
handal.
cultivation specifics and successfully raise a variety of delightful little creatures. Seeing these little critters explore and
Liran,
conquer the
Blade sama
capital is
Kapka
enough
fase
to put a
1
smile
Blade,
on
Bang.
the
Fase
face
2
of
Kapka.
every Trailblazer.
Affirmative. It results in gratifying emotional and physical
Tapi ini kan 2 healer terus di handle sama Puksuan. Wah, healernya mati duluan, Bang. Gak ada damage.
Aside from the normal varieties, the cultivation process might even result in mutations and special breeds. And just between
Ada
us,
Blade
during
gak
the event,
punya Blade.
Trailblazers have the
Keep.
chance to transform into and
Dan
experience
Hang
what it's
Dragon.
like to be peppy.
Interesting. Maybe I should add a transformation feature to the simulated universe.
Speaking of the simulated
Luocha,
universe,
wah.
this
Masih
update
lama
is a
Luocha,
real
hero langka
game
sama
changer
Puksuan.
with significant
Gak
new
akan diriran
features. Version
mudah itu.
1.6 will add another fresh update to the simulated universe with brand new
Simulated
DLC.
Universe Gold and Gears. Let's go,
Ron
boy.
May played a major role in this update.
Indeed. In
Kumbang,
simulated universe
I'm
Golden
coming.
Gears, Ron May has developed a simulated noose and frozen space-time just before the demise of member 27, Emperor Rupert.
Emperor Rupert was a
Jing
computer
Yuan
that
riran
became
dia.
self-aware
Jing
and
Yuan. Wah,
subsequently
mana ada
drew
Jing
Noos's
Yuan.
gaze,
Gak akan
becoming
diriran
the
Jing Yuan, hero
27th member
gagal.
of the Genius Society. It proclaimed itself
Kalah
emperor
geleng sama
and
Kapka,
initiated the widely known
Blunder Hoyopers.
Machine Empire crisis. The first emperor.
Link sama Hua cukup.
The war
Cukup
serves
asal
as an
build-nya
excellent
ini
historical
aja sih.
source for
Minimal ada J-partnya lah buat
bionic
Xpresikan,
research.
Pak.
This latest update adds the path of erudition.
Erudition, guys, pet baru. Wah,
from paths.
benar
The
nih.
dice come with 6 slots for equipping various dice face effects.
Pet
By collecting
Erudition, pet
Trailblaze
baru nih,
secrets,
bos.
You can unlock even more dice face effects. As Trailblazers delve deeper into the challenges, they can acquire more powerful dice faces and unlock new ways to play. Trailblazers can swap out the faces on their dice, combining effects from multiple paths to create
Mending full
unprecedented,
Kafka.
powerful buff
Dibilangin
combinations.
gacha
For
batang mulu
example,
si
when using Kafka,
Tameon.
even if the initial path selected is the Nihility, you can create diverse
Kayaknya
effects
si
by
ini bakal jadi
strategically
OP dah.
combining different dice faces. You could
Fisikal
assemble
nih,
a
kambing.
die that allows you to leap over tiles, or one that yields higher
Trailblazer.
rewards in battles, or one that incorporates both effects.
Nose ikut juga kayak to.
Clear golden gears and voila! Neural impulse is all yours. Use it to unlock different
Tuh,
talents
babnya
and
harus naikin
increase your
lagi, guys.
combat
Gold
gains.
and Gears.
In other words, it mirrors the ability tree.
Tapi ini
found in
kayaknya
the
SU
simulated
biasa dah.
universe.
Get ready
Gak tahu
for a
sistem. Wah,
thrilling
tetep
addition to
ada. Ini
version
suam, ini mah cok.
1.6 of the simulated universe. The intracognition
Suam,
system.
guys.
When moving across
Wah.
the simulated universe board, self-consciousness changes may be triggered.
Tiap
leading to
meninggoy ini.
diverse story paths. Trailblazers can compile all the storylines through continuous
Aku suka
gameplay,
Suam.
ultimately unlocking the enigmatic secrets of the eon.
Raihat aku suka, guys.
Your
Asalkan
blessings.
reward
A
bagus.
new simulated universe to explore. Trailblazers, I'll be waiting for you at the usual spot.
Now that we've covered the major updates in the simulated universe, it's time to talk about a special invite. In version 1.6, Trailblazers will receive an invitation from the Department of Ecology to participate in a special test.
The Department of Ecology? Ugh. What's the mission this time?
This test involves battling illusionary enemies that are conjured through scent triggers. Each distinct scent plugin yields different test outcomes.
Oh,
Trailblazers will
exciting.
start with the basic
Anjay,
test,
confuse
and subsequently
lies.
unlock despair mode.
Despair mode.
Enemy. Cry
I
the
hear
Frozen
Trailblazers
Fantasyland.
are seasoned trash can explorers. I'm
Keluarin
sure their
jal.
noses can handle it.
Wah, level 80 akun Weller,
Don't be
guys.
so sure.
80 wah.
Isn't for the faint of
Curang
heart,
nih, bos.
Which is why we like to remind all Trailblazers that the illusions created by these scents differ from regular enemies.
Welcome to
Make
the
sure
OT
you're well
Kapka,
prepared
bos.
before
Bahaya
engaging in
nih.
battle.
Example. Deploy distinct scent
Paling
plugins
benci
before
gue ini
commencing
kena
the
kena
simulated trial
dominate
to
Kapka tuh.
obtain varied bonuses
Yang
in
kena
battle.
si Dan Heng Il, mukul ke harmoni langsung meninggoy Jo.
Say cedar wood, and you might just encounter
Aduh.
some familiar friends.
Mamam Gepard guys.
Garlic flavored abundant ebon deer?
That sounds
Sele
delicious.
nangis pojokan, si Aru bakal nangis pojokan Jal. Gak ada weakness kuantum. Lapor si Aru, nangis pojokan si Aru. Kapka tanpa si Permata bisa. Pokoknya yang nambahin damage DOT, kalau enggak yang nambahin ini aja bang,
Conclusion.
attack.
Relaxation and fun await.
Mampus, makanya si gak terbit di mas. Quantum kena power creep musuh anjir. Dia gak punya DPS imaginary dia. Gak tahu dia pakai siapa nanti. Si Jal, si Aru Jal. Ice gak punya dia.
Trailblazers can strike up a conversation with Mr. Cien and his talking
Open
parrot
scam.
to experience the brand new permanent challenge mode, Pure Fiction.
Permanent challenge? You mean like the Forgotten Hall?
Not exactly. In Pure Fiction,
Penyepong
defeating
hook.
an enemy will cause it to respond.
Wah, dia pakai Clara paling.
Trailblazers earn
Pakai
points
Clara
every time
dia.
they deal damage to or
Masih
defeat
ketolong
an
lah
enemy.
dia sama
At
si
the end of
bocil.
each battle, the highest score achieved in that challenge will be recorded. Trailblazers need to defeat as many enemies as possible within a limited number of cycles to rack up a high score. Each phase of Pure Fiction comes with its own
Masih
set of
ketolong lah
buffer
dia.
packs for Trailblazers to choose from, which allows for team composition experimentation to maximize points.
Observation indicates that high scores hinge on the
Perfiction, nah
right
ini
cure.
guys.
Conclusion.
MOC terbaru.
Consider the nature of enemies
Perfiction.
and available buff effects
Yang gantiin
when
MOC.
selecting your formation and battle strategy.
Goodness said it better myself. A quick update, folks. In each phase of Pure Fiction, you can bag yourself a whopping 720 stellar jades. And guess what? Completing specific stages for the first time will earn you the 4-star character links.
Whoa, 720 stellar jades?
720.
And version 1.6 Forgotten Hall, Memory of Chaos
7.
is set to expand with stages 11 and 12.
750
Securing a 3-star
ya?
victory in these new stages grants an extra 120
20
stellar
mah
jades.
20
Combine
dah.
that with the first 10
Berarti
stages,
720 stellar jet tuh.
a grand total of 720 stellar jades. Trailblazers who complete these two permanent challenge modes can
720,
also earn
iya,
a
720.
new currency, which they can exchange for items like self-modeling resin in the newly added shop.
Sounds neat.
Wow,
But
MOC
are
11-12 nih
seriously
bos.
expected to take on more
Player
permanent
sepuh siap
challenges
turun
each
gunung
time
nih.
there's a new version? That's gonna eat into our simulated universe testing
10
time.
player bro. 11-12 nih pu.
These two permanent
Masih
game
auto nih
modes will
gabung
be
nih, bos.
seeing changes of their own in the update schedule. From version 1.6 onwards, Forgotten Hall, Memory of Chaos, and
Rerun,
Pure Fiction
rerun,
will be
Blade sama
updated in
Kapka,
rotation.
Bang Su.
Every
Bang
Memory of
Echan.
Chaos update will be followed 2 weeks later by a Pure Fiction event.
Welcome
Subsequently,
to
2 weeks after that,
MOC
a new Memory of Chaos will
11-12
start.
guys.
In which case, each version contains 3 such updates, meaning that Trailblazers can obtain a maximum of 2,160 stellar jades across the Forgotten Hall and Pure Fiction events.
Player
In
baru
addition,
masuk
the
gua.
availability of each phase of Memory of Chaos will be extended from 2 weeks to 6 weeks.
Mode
This
joki
means that when a
AI.
new
Kan
phase
gua
of
build
Memory of
AI
Chaos
guys. Gua mah
starts,
settingan
the
build
previous
AI.
phase will
Kalian
still be
ngikutin build
available.
gua, settingan
The
build AI
same is
auto, Jo.
also true
Ntar
of
lihat aja
Pure Fiction.
11-12 auto ya.
Ergo, Trailblazers will have more time to plan their character leveling and to experience challenge gameplay.
You got it. And I almost
Tuh,
forgot about
schedule
another
Memory of
significant new
Chaos,
feature in
guys.
version 1.6.
Week 1.
Get ready for the Forgotten Hall auto clear function. After the 1.6 update, Trailblazers can directly challenge the highest Memory of Chaos stage they previously cleared with 3 stars. Upon achieving a 3-star victory, they instantly receive all rewards from the preceding stages.
Dicobain aja Bang Putra.
That stage 7 is currently the highest stage
Kayaknya
that
harusnya udah
Trailblazers
cukup
can
sih.
start their challenge.
Harusnya udah cukup.
Whoa, in other words, As long as I've
Dua
achieved a
party
3-star
dapat.
victory in stage 7, and I attain the same victory in any given Forgotten Hall
Quick
memory
clear.
of class update, I
1
can get
sampai
my hands on
titik 5
rewards for the
auto
previous
clear.
6 stages?
Lanjut.
Precisely.
Another trailblazer time saver, it would seem.
That's not all. The 1.6 update will further improve the user friendliness of the team setup.
Level
in the
85
Forgotten
ya.
Hall.
12.
As Trailblazers progress through stages in Forgotten Hall Memory of Chaos, the team setup from the previous stage will be carried over by
King Liu.
default. Plus, with the new team setup
Kayaknya
switching
enggak
and
sih, tapi
one
kecuali
click
kalau
functions,
bronyanya mau
lineups can be
dipindahin.
adjusted at the drop of a hat.
Impressive. It seems that
Bronya mau
optimizing
dipindahin ke
Trailblazer
Party Blade.
experience is a firm
Gacha.
priority.
Gacha sih.
Absolutely. And guess what else? Version 1.6 will also ease the completion difficulty of daily training, allowing Trailblazers to claim rewards with less effort.
Harusnya masih bisa di skip
We've
sih.
introduced
Untuk
a
sementara ini ya
time-limited
kita
unlock
lihat
feature
dulu.
for certain material
Kita tes
stages.
ya pakai akun
This
tumbal
might
proyek.
require
Nah kalau
further
misalkan bagus gacha pas
explanation.
rerun
Simply
gitu
put,
aja sih bang.
even if Trailblazers
Kalau nggak
haven't
lihat-lihat
explored
aja
the
dulu
latest
seminggu,
maps,
udah
they can
seminggu
still challenge certain
konten
material
baru
stages to
dicobain,
get the
run
limited
bagus baru
materials for
gacha.
their
Jangan gacha hari pertama jadi tumbal
Of
proyek.
course, where would 1.6 be without the ever-exciting check-in event? Participating in the Gift of Odyssey event allows Trailblazers to get their hands on 10
Tuh,
ores.
give Odyssey lagi guys,
I
mantap
think the
Bansos.
Trailblazers will be looking forward to this one.
Gak ada Blade sama bronya. Wah, mending gacha bang. Ruan Mei segerakan gak ada bronya bang, repot.
Alrighty. It's that time already, folks. A big shout out to all our Trailblazers for their incredible love and support. Honkai Star Rail recently garnered incredible awards.
Blade masih
and
enak, harus ada
nominations.
bronya Blade
On
bang
behalf of the
Putra. Kalau gak ada
project
bronya mending jangan
team,
gacha Blade.
Albert would like to extend our gratitude.
Pardon the interruption. You are now speaking with Veritas Ratio.
Huh?
It has come to my attention that your broadcast today touched on certain warp arrangements in connection with myself. If I may be so bold,
Bronya ambil dari
the current
standar bang yang
arrangements
300
are
full.
pitiful.
Halo
Dr.
Api, wah
Ratio.
telat si Api.
The dissemination and sharing of knowledge, as well as truth, is imperative. I, in my esteemed capacity, demand
Masih lama
that every
70-50 lagi ya,
trailblazer be
mohon
given
bersabar aja
access
Bang
to a
Putra.
proper
Pasti
education.
dapet kok,
When
sabar
version
aja.
1.6's Pantaray event warp becomes available, every trailblazer who has unlocked the mail feature shall receive
Baru
via
makan,
mail,
oh.
one limited 5-star character Dr. Ratio. That is to say, me. Through sheer tyranny of will, I
Dr.
shall
Ratio.
become ubiquitous.
Welcome.
With this, I bid you farewell.
And there we have it, folks. The esteemed Dr. Ratio. So,
Claim for free. Wah apa nih? Login to get limited 5-star karakter Dr. Ratio The Han Imaginary. Available period. Form version 1.6. Pantare karakter event. Wah ini gratis, gimana caranya guys? The Games
I thought it
Award,
was Friday today.
iPhone Game of the Year.
Does
Ini gratis.
the IPC not rest at the
Najis
weekend?
banget apa iya dikasih. Ini gratis
That's
guys.
2 full days of simulated
Coba dengerin yang
universe
jago bahasa
testing.
Inggris.
Trailblazers, you know what to do.
Best play, best of 2000, best game. Yakin ini gratis. Claim for free cu. Gratis berarti. Login di patch 1.6 ya. Di luar Naila boy. Gratis anjir pertama kali. Dia disumpetin karakter bagus di standar kambing Hoyovers euy. Karakter bagusnya malah diumpetin euy. VIA 8A PU 34. Wah berapa guys?
Ladies and gentlemen,
C8, C3.
And welcome to the Family's Charmony Festival Conference. I'm your host, Albert. This once-in-an-amber era event is near at hand, and the eyes of the universe are fixed firmly on the planet of festivities, Penacony.
Biar betul gratis, bener ini gratis Ratio. Gila boy. Limit gratis di luar Naila, anjir. Harusnya Kapka gratis, play for free, claim for free.
Dear viewers. I am Sunday.
Welcome, good sir. Your presence here lights up our humble studio.
You are too kind, Mr. Owlbert. If
Webnya coba lihat. Ini siapa guys?
I would not have had this
Elio
opportunity
guys
to
ya.
introduce your audience to our festival, nor its location. That is to say, Penacony. Penacony is located in the Asdana star system. It is a holiday destination of universal repute, known to many as the planet of festivities.
Enggak, ini yang megang ini guys, Penacony
Our
kayak ini.
guests will be staying in the Reverie, a luxurious hotel where one may travel freely between reality and dreamscape, basking in dreams that are uniquely yours.
I'm curious, what makes this festival different from the previous ones?
Charmony Festival is a Penacony tradition with a
Iya,
long
Penacony
history.
ini.
And we have built on that foundation to achieve something truly extraordinary. The family on Penacony has, for the first time, issued public invitations to various factions of the cosmos, welcoming them to partake in our magnificent ceremony. Members of the 5 great families, which together make up the family on Penacony, as well as staff members of the Reverie, are united in welcoming the universe to our home.
Rumor has it that your sister, the cosmic superstar Miss Robin, is set to perform at the ceremony.
You heard correctly. On behalf of the family, Robin will be singing at the opening of the festival in honor of the Eon of Harmony. My sister has
Wah, ada
already
waifu
arrived in
juga nih
Penacony,
Robin.
and dress rehearsals are well underway. Our guests are in for quite the show.
Miss Robin's
Kayaknya lebih wangi car-car Penacony Jal.
ceremony all the more dazzling.
Car-cayan mulu di kemarin.
Would you be able to divulge any details about the festival's preparations?
All manner of preparations are
Bisa.
unfolding as we
Tuh.
speak.
Kayaknya si Black Swan orang sana, Cok.
And so too is its human resources overhaul. Our level of service will be better than ever.
Sultan Penacony, bos.
Separately, we have introduced performers and service
Firefly.
personnel from the Iris family to
Firefly.
Penacony's principal scenic areas and leisure facilities. I'm sure they will help our guests to feel
Are you
right at home.
sure? Ratio free,
Needless
bro.
to say, safety is our primary concern. And so, the devoted and courageous bloodhound family
Galager
will be responsible for
anjay, si
security at the
tampan kayak
festival.
Jongli euy.
Danger does not exist in Penacony's dreams. And the family promises that the safety of every guest is guaranteed.
Matilah dompet
Of
kita.
course, the family is also
Duke,
forgiving.
Invoice. Wah anjir ini muka
Perhaps you are
muka
a member
Bapomet
of the
cuy.
Annihilation Gang. Or even
Wah ini karakter Penacony mantep-mantep nih. Wah loading guys. Wah
the Stellaron Hunters.
Sam.
If you cherish
Stellar
dreams and
Hunter
uphold
tuh.
benevolence, Penacony welcomes your
Bang
arrival.
tahu JB akun Genshin yang trusted. Wah gak ada yang trusted
Since
sekarang
issuing
bang
the
hoki-hokian.
We
Rawan
have
ke
received
hackback beli
many
akun.
replies from various organizations throughout the universe. Today will be the first time we are publishing the guest list.
All in the service of the preservation, the Amber Lord. He's an executive from the IPC Strategic
Persecution
Investment
in the
Department
Star.
and a member of the legendary 10 Stone Hearts.
Aventurine.
Aventurine.
Bang Judi.
Explore, understand, establish, and connect. Together, the nameless carry forward the trailblazing will of Akabili and build bridges between the stars.
Asli ada resiko bang. Wah, Himeko nih boy.
Will soon be gracing Penacony with their
Himeko selalu di hati euy. Erudition Intelligence Guild. Anjay.
Limitations through an academic network of shared resources. The renowned scholar of the Intelligentsia Guild,
Dr. Ratio.
Veridus Ratio.
Ratio.
We think, therefore we are. and memories are proof of existence.
Ini acara apaan nih Penaconi guys? Kontes pet apa nih?
Able to journey beyond the corporeal into the cosmos. Hails from the Garden of Recollection.
Wah.
It's none other than the memo keeper herself, Miss Black
Black Swan boy.
In the uncaring expanse of the cosmos, elation exists as a balm for sorrow. Forever resilient, never disheartened, ceaselessly untearful, endlessly present, and here representing the masked fools, Sparkle!
Following
the path of the hunt, journeying
The Hunt Galaxy Rangers,
anjay. Eradicating evil, and then doing it all over again. She's been away from the spotlight for too long, representing the Galaxy Rangers, Miss Acheron. Takes the stage once more.
On behalf of the family, I hereby warmly
welcome to
Penaconi in this, our grand celebration.
Tetap gua Black Swan Himeko pegang 2 tuh. Capres pet. Wah, kotanya kayak ini nih. Kayak apa sih? Miroria aja. Wah, kayak udahan nih. I'm Penaconi, thank you. Wow. Mode khusus subscriber, gue udah subrek bang. Kumaha sih? Tah lonceng. Udahan ya guys ya? Apa belum nih? App Store, Google Play, Windows, PS5, Epic Game Store. Udah beres. Udah, berarti kesimpulan gitu ya. Banneriran. Itu berarti ya banneriran udah ya. Jadi gimana gacha siapa nih guys? Kita balik ke musik santai dulu ya. Gila itu bannernya sih itu ampas banget. Kapka sih parah sih. Banner 1 Mei malah yang bagus B4. Aduh. Redeem code udah guys, itu ada 3 langsung kalian redeem aja guys. Jangan lama-lama. Gue juga mau redeem dulu nih. Jangan dilama-lama redeem code, jangan lupa guys. Jangan gegabah. 300 lumayan itu kalau top up mah puh. 75.000. Durut. Banner siapa aja? Luan Mei, Blend, Kapka, Ratio Pri kayaknya guys. Klaim dulu redeem code guys. Turut turut tururut turut. Di mana sih kode tuh? Turut turut. Segera redeem guys, 300 nih. Segera guys, segerakan guys. Tabungan berapa nih guys? 11.000 woi. Silver Warp mau mentok nih dede guys. Siap MOC 11-12. Silver Warp menggegeh nih. Plus LC, amin Bang Teddy, 10 kali full langsung dapat. Dokter Razio beneran free itu blazing. Di patch 1.6 free kan klaim. Semua punya lah Ratio ya. Dari login doang katanya. Tinggal klaim yang ke serpal. Beneran. Tip, berarti berita bagus lah. Semoga aja tidak ampas. Oh, si Blazing tak main VTuber wae, saya pantau ternyata. Siapa ini yang donate VTuber? Wah, di sini gak pernah donate, malah donate VTuber. Blazing gak bener nih. Viral dicokokin dede, donate ke VTuber guys. Wah parah si Blazing. Jal, agak diinterogasi Jal. Atau ada penggantinya? Ada Bang Ubaidur. Harusnya ada. Kencing dulu guys ya. Jangan lupa klaim redeem code guys. Pamit dulu, siap. Jangan lupa redeem ya guys ya. Sayang tuh tabungan boh. Udah tamat nih guys Silver WoW guys. Belum deh. Gas dulu kali. Siap tempur nih boy. MOC 1112 nih boy. Mantap diinterogasi sama si Jal. Blazing. Interogasi Jal. Udah habis berapa puluh juta donate di VTuber itu. Blazing. Siap, Presato siap. Gue juga udah ini pamit dah. Konten dulu. Nih, Will Seal Pro kayak gini Jal. 10. Baru kerasa nih bos. Tingyun 10 tuh. Kayak gini build karakter tuh guys. Tuh 10. Jadi belum nih, ntar gue 10-in puksuannya dulu lah. Nama Critret nih puksuan nih. Habisin balon gue. Jangan ada yang nyisa balon. Lu tamat game. Rangkuman. Intinya yang rerun Blade. Kiratio gratis. Blade Kapkar rerun. Shadow 1 kali. Kurang atuh da euy. Udah ya guys ya. Jadi masalah rerun banner nanti diinfoin lagi. Gue mau konten dulu, mau ngulik-ngulik Ruan Mei sama si Ratio. Thank you sudah menemani, yang sudah mampir. Jangan lupa diklaim redeem code, itu penting guys. 300 Jade lumayan banget. Ayo guys, duluan guys. Next time nanti di live stream selanjutnya. Tungguin konten aja ya masalah banner baru.